I kept hoping, Cancerians, I kept hoping for like a bang up reading of like, yes, oh my God, abundance, give me that. And just like, no, you can't do it. Can't get it every week. You know what I'm saying? All the Lenormand is telling me right now, I'll show you the cards, is that there's just a big old worry about finances, especially specifically tuition, maybe learning something about tuition, getting some news about tuition or other kind of financial. I'm not saying you're having financial difficulties. I'm saying you're starting to get concerned. There's worries, there's anxiety growing. That means maybe we need to start digging into or start, you know, talking about other alternatives or start doing some research, right? That's what's coming in for you. And I'm sitting there like, yes, Cancerians, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It is called a weekly tarot card reading because I do a new one every single week for you guys, but it's not time sensitive. Whenever the title calls to you, you know, flick it on. There's a whole playlist dedicated to you guys. So Cancerians, what does this mean? We're worried, and we get anxious, especially with finances, because if finances are not tight, there's something starting to build. There's something starting to build. I need to get into the rest of this. Is okay. Like, give me something else, Spirit. And it will. Like, as we get into the reading, a whole bunch of messages are going to come out. But right now, where we start is, we're starting to get worried. We're worried. In other words, finances are starting to cause us a lot of anxiety. There's no indication on this board right now that it's warranted anxiety. It could just be for some reason, you know, we're anxious about stuff. And that could be like something that's building inside of us. And you know what? That's okay. Because I'll tell you why. Finances are the easiest thing to kick in the ass. They really do cause you a lot of stress. I'm not trying to say they're easy, but they are when you think about things like, you know, people dealing with illness, just coming back out of the pandemic, that could also be part of like the stress and the anxiety about finances, about, you know, what's going on, you know, will my mortgage stay the same, you know, all these loan programs are starting to end. There's once again financial transitions that are happening to us, and so there is anxiety surrounding it. But that doesn't indicate that we can't handle it. And financial anxiety is the easiest to get under wraps, as long as you go move like the Pentacles. You move slow and steady, pedantic. Watch every single dime. But it'll help you. It'll actually could be a key to us starting to get back a sense of security that will help us out in other aspects of our life. So that's where we begin, because it's the easiest. It's the most tangible. It's the way that we can tangibly start to take control back, you know, and it's easy. We could do that. We could start tomorrow. You could start tomorrow by just saving $1 a day. You could start tomorrow by saving $5 a week. You could start tomorrow by paying an extra $10 to a bill. You can start tomorrow by calling up the loan agency and saying, can I refinance? You're just starting. Remember, Mercury retrograde, you ain't signing no deals, but you're starting, okay? And as long as you take the next step and the next step and the next step, the universe will respond by easing up, and you will feel stronger because you've confronted it. So this is almost like Spirit saying, hey, this is a way for you to start handling your anxiety. By starting to get this under wraps, you will actually start to feel better about different aspects of your life. So let's get into your reading. If you like the reading so far, please do like the video and also share the video to your social media platforms. And please do subscribe, to the channel and hit that bell below, selecting all notifications so that you get the notifications when I upload. I upload Cancer along with Leo and Virgo every single Friday before 6 a.m. Los Angeles time. What does that mean? That may be your sun sign, but watch your rising sign and your moon sign as well to get a really well-rounded picture of your energy. Children. Now listen, if that came out for anybody, children are important to all of us, but let me say this, that is our life purpose, isn't it? That is our focus. The people that we're trying to grow, the people that we're trying to protect. And I know the Spirit is with us right now. I can feel it in my heart and soul, because you know what the first thing that came out? Because it knows that we're anxious, and it knows that we're anxious about finances. Guess what? In the future, it's coming out. Know that your children are safe. So it's already like, I'm not even trying to like destroy my reading. I'd like to, you know, create some sort of tension and buildup. But Spirit just straight up wants you to know, Cancerians, your kids are safe. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay where the chillins is concerned. All right? So let's not freak out about it. All right, let's calm ourselves a little bit. Take a little bit of ease. The world is protecting them. They're being protected. Your kids are all good. And if you don't have any kids, you will have kids in the future. Maybe a distant future, but they're coming into your life. Not anytime soon, really. But, right now, what is Spirit trying to say to us? Okay. Spirit is trying to say to us, y'all better just stop. Y'all better just stop and enjoy yourself. Life is beautiful. There's so much, listen, you can always find a reason to worry, but you can also find a reason to smile. And Spirit wants you to focus on finding the reasons to smile. Let yourself enjoy, because you're going to be okay. All this worry and this stress about finances, it's blocking you. So you want to open up your abundance by focusing on things that you enjoy. Allow yourself to celebrate. You may be traveling home, or you may be moving your home. This is about movement, but it's also about your home. Traveling, searching for a home. Maybe you're looking for a new home. You're going to be finding a new home. Maybe one that you really like. There could be some adventure ahead where you're celebrating or going on a celebration. This comes out, roots. Yeah, you're uprooting yourself. Yeah, you don't want to stay where you were. Or you didn't stay where you were. You could have already moved. This is something about uprooting yourself and moving. But it's positive. Like the house is upright, travel is upright. It's almost like you're just uprooting yourself and uprooting. You're moving. You don't want to be where you are right now. Once again, not a bad thing. Actually, very lovely. You could just be, like me. I've been, looking to change my apartment. I hope my landlord doesn't watch this. Or it could be something else. But ultimately, guess what? It's going to be sweet. It's going to be a sweet experience. And this is actually, so it's sort of supporting you and saying, good on you. Trust that. Don't let the anxieties and fears about how much money it's going to cost you. If you get the opportunity, and you will know, okay? You will know. Do not doubt your psychic powers. They're on point. You will know, Cancerians, when this time is right. Do it. You're going to be okay. You're not going to destroy your children's lives. You're not going to destroy your life. And somehow, this is it. You can block abundance from coming into your life just by being scared. But sometimes it's like the money will come in when you make the decision that you're gonna make this shift. So make the decision that you're gonna make this shift. Make the decision. You need to make this decision. And once you make the decision, then the opportunity will come in. I just want to say that to you to calm your asses. Calm your asses down. Cancerians, I would love for you to join me on Instagram. You can find me born_without_boundaries. Monday through Friday, I go live, and I'd love for you to join in. Also, check out my new channel. I have a second channel now. It's called Astrology Motivation. Most of you guys know I do a weekly astrology forecast and a weekly astrology motivation video. I also post the daily tarot card readings over there. So, join me. Join me on Astrology Motivation. Hopefully, you'll love that, and subscribe over there too. Let's see what's up. I am captivating. You got somebody's attention. You know, we always get people's attention when we're not looking. We always get people's attention when we always get people's attention when we're using our energy correctly and focusing on the beauty that is us, the beauty that is our ability to create. Somebody has caught your eye. Maybe it's because of your relationship with your children. Maybe it's because of they admire you, or they just find you really amazing. You could actually be moving in with somebody. Yeah, but you got your crown on, man. And you're not even trying. And you know, when we try, We fuck up in every way possible. But when we're not trying and we're sincerely, we have a beautiful focus on our love, what we love. Cancerians, there is just, we radiate. We just radiate. I cannot explain our level of beauty. And you don't even have to be that attractive. It's just really when we are in the mode of creating, there's nothing more beautiful. It's like watching a mother breastfeed her child, or it's like just like watching a new mom hold her baby, or you know, a mom of a 20-year-old, congratulate them when they graduate. It's like, it's that beautiful, and it's that innately human that when they look at us, when we're in that creating mode, we're just like so beautiful and palpable for them. And we make everybody feel warm and comfortable and correct. There's just nothing so wonderful as a Cancerian who is not scared and is in the midst of creation. I am crown of creation. What did I tell you? This is where we need to really focus on, right? This new moon energy, we are a beginning. We are starting. We are having faith in a new beginning, even if we're on shaky legs. Hashtag shaky legs. This has been all week long, shaky legs. But that's okay. Something is just being born. Something is new, like Bambi on shaky legs. But that's cute. Look how sweet he was. Wasn't he freaking adorable when they do shaky legs? They're so cute. And it's like, and people, in other words, don't be afraid of imperfections. People are loving seeing you blossom and grow and shine and figure stuff out. They're admiring you because you have the courage to do that. Cancer. Cancer. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Okay. Material and spiritual prosperity. What'd I say? Because you followed your heart chakra, and maybe you uprooted yourself by following your heart chakra. You made a major change not too long ago in the past, like left where roots were. That could be career, that could be geographical, whatever. You uprooted yourself because you followed your heart. Material abundance is here. Prosperity, you locked it in. You locked it in. And then you have fulfillment of wishes is upside down. But I don't think it's supposed to be upside down. I really don't. In all fairness, it's really not. But it's almost like it's still becoming. It's okay. It's coming. We're worried about finances, but it's coming. The prosperity is coming. When is it coming? Well, I'll get you those specific details over in the tarot. There is always an extended reading. That link is below. So please do join me for that. Emotions are running high. You're scared. Like there's a lot of tension now. And emotionally, being emotionally reactive is how Cancerians react to tension. There's a lot of tension. There's a lot of change. There's a lot of shifts going on, you know, and there's a lot of pullback. It's like, and for us, it's almost like little crabs were being caught in like a riptide and it's pulling us in the wrong direction. But what do you do when you're swimming in a riptide? You don't fucking swim, right? You just let it carry you out and then you kind of swim parallel to the shore. But you don't try to struggle back, right? Because that's how you drown. It's better to be pulled out a little ways and then have to swim back in a place where you can swim back. You got to trust this current. And you also don't try to swim against it. Don't try to swim against it. Let it carry you. You're scared right now. It's worrisome right now. All of these emotions are running high, maybe making you feel like something is worse than it is. But everything here indicates it's not that bad. Adjustments are required. You made the adjustment. This is in the past as well. So you made some adjustment in the past. That was some good stuff. Because once again, you uprooted yourself and you adjusted yourself according to your heart. And you locked something in. And I think the tensions are running high because you think, oh, it's never going to happen. Maybe I gave all this up or I took all these chances for no reason at all. Hold your vision, baby boos. Hold your vision. Do not slack off. Continue. In other words, Spirit is saying you made the right choice. Keep going. Keep going because the choice was right. Okay. What do you need to release? That's a question for you. You can answer it in the comments. I can't promise that I'll answer the comments, but you can answer it in the comments, or you just answer it to yourself. What do you need to release? You need to release all that emotion. You need to release all that tension. Maybe you, like me, and like a lot of Cancerians, have been sucking down extra sweets lately. That's a coping mechanism because you're tense. Don't hate yourself for that. Don't hate yourself this barbecue season, okay? Don't hate yourself. Just let it be. Could you let yourself be? Let yourself be the emotional mess you need to be right now, and love yourself anyway. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. And you actually don't make progress if you insist on perfection first. You never ever actually reach perfection anyway. But somebody thinks you're pretty perfect. I can feel it. I can feel it. Let's see. We have clear the fog. Something's starting to be cleared soon. It's happening now. Fog is starting to clear. Fog is starting to lift. So we're not going to feel all this tension for much longer. Don't sweat the small stuff. Bam. That needs no further explanation. And turn back. Okay. In other words, if you have to rewind a little bit, or if you have been, like I said, riptided a little bit, don't sweat it. Don't try to swim against it. Maybe just let it flow back. For some reason, you're being carried back. Okay? I feel like you got to maybe revisit from the past, or you had to revisit the past, you had to go back home or something like that. Don't sweat it. It's not your permanent. Why? I should ask Spirit, why? Why are we being asked to go back? Maybe we can clarify a little bit for the Cancerians to ease their tension, help them out a little bit. To learn about who you are, to figure out there's an aspect of yourself that you still don't have much confidence in. There's an aspect of yourself that you still don't have as much confidence in as you should. So maybe you got to go back a little bit to remember who the fuck you are. I am blessed, unconditional love. You damn straight. And I feel like this is like a soulmate coming in if you don't have one. But the you are current, I am blessed, seeing your blessings. In other words, A, focus on your blessings. And B, focus on being whole. Because this card isn't actually about romance. It's about yin-yang, balancing out the two aspects of yourself. Finding balance inside of yourself, finding the ability to receive, but also giving and receiving, not just doing one or the other. That kind of beautiful balance between the two. I am very blessed. In other words, this is balance coming into your life. Balance coming into yourself, a sense of control, a sense of love, unconditional love for yourself. And then we have nature coming up here. Maybe you spent a lot of time in nature and then you just like let go of everything. You cleared everything out. You spent a lot of time in nature. This is all coming up in the past, but this is really useful. Oh, it could be saying you need to go back to maybe redo what you did before, because if it really helped you, helped to open you up, helped to expand, then go ahead, do it again. Maybe you're going to do it again. Maybe you're planning on another trip or another shift or another change. Adjust as needed based on where your heart is leading you. Let's get into these cards. Cancer. Ooh. Round and round. There's a karmic cycle happening here. What do we do about it? Never-ending story or something. Oh, in other words, we're caught up in a no place like home. I feel like you're about to close something up when you return home. There's a finality, not a bad way, but like I always use like this word catharsis. It's a finish. It's a completion to something that's just been going round and around. This, like they always say, you can't go home again. It's almost like you got to go back to realize just how far you've come. And to put it away, to finish this karma, to end it, to be done, to say goodbye. Let go of all those ties. You don't need them anymore. You have your own roots. Okay. Listen, we rule the 4th house. It is not easy for us to make those kind of changes. Okay? It's not. So that's a lot of courage right there. Cancer. Control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. You got to open your heart up to love. We got to get into this. We got to get into this in the tarot card reading, because you got to open up your heart to love. There's a little bit of fear here. And I know that maybe that's where the stress is coming from. You can almost feel the tension. You can almost, I saw 2020. You have to put something to rest that started in 2020. Come in full circle to do it the right way, to do it the complete way, to finish it out. So you can open up your heart. Let's get into your animal totems. That's going to help you know when spirit is talking to you and what messages it's trying to convey. What kind of animal totems are coming in for Cancers right now? Time to let go. What I say? Time to let go. Time to let go and sing your own song. That says it all. Little canaries, tweet, 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 loving it. And my little gopher. I used to see gophers all the time. I haven't seen one at all. But this is a sense of it's time to let go and just be you. And know that you're allowed because you give yourself permission. Cow, the miracles are endless. And this is coming in from the past. Be at home once again, almost like finding your home. There's lots of abundance here. And then we have, you can overcome any obstacle at all. Maybe this has to do with family karma, right? Coming in. Be generous of spirit. You got Lion here, courage, looking to the future and following your heart. And then you have truth transcends illusion. Becoming what you were meant to become, and not being afraid of the truth. And even as scary as it is, you seeing it, you sensing it, you talking about it, I mean, 100% of the time, that's a power position. And then we have take a leap of faith. That's where we are now. You're about to transcend. You think your journey was completed? Baby, it just started. Let's get into the angel readings. Angel messages before we go to tarot. I just want to, and I just looked up, I kid you not, I saw 2222. Cancerians. That is, I saw 2020 and 2222. Something started. Something started. And it's coming to fruition now. Healing angel is here. At this very moment, you are being bathed in gold, pink, and deep green light. Accept this healing. We, your angels, surround you with wings of love. You are eternally free, eternally fresh, and eternally abundant. Peace. No matter where you are or what you're doing, inner peace is always possible. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think love and peace will follow. Anxiety. We surround you with the healing light of amethyst. Take a deep breath and breathe in this beautiful violet light. Feel your anxiety melting away. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. Once again, love, love, love. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go to tarot. I got a lot to know. I'll see you guys over there. Bye.